Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. And we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. And this is Dybala. He's going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration.
Goes for a shot! And it's a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No joy this time. Pedri. Back into the middle. And this is Van Basten. Oh, it's come loose. Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
The pass is intercepted. No, that was never going to make it. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. It's a promising position. And he's shot a goal! He's scored! The lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Pinches it off him. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nuno Mendes. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that is a little undercooked. Looking to play him in, and he's been shifted off it. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Messi. Dybala. Messi. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Fernandes. And it's Camavinga. Played back into the centre. Dybala. And that's gone loose. Looking for options for movement. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Fernandes. Dybala. Alexander-Arnold. And he's in on goal. A lot. And Messi! He's got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Camavinga. Dybala. And it's Fernandes. And it's Dybala. Dybala. Driving through the middle. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Fernandes wins the duel this time. Not the most accurate pass. Dybala! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Cannavaro. It's Pedri. Spread it left. Dybala. Fernandes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Van Basten. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Tries to play it through. Ball climbs up big. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Dybala. And it's Fernandes. Spread out to the left. He's got away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mohamed Salah. Kukçu. Pedri. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Vardiol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. Van Dijk. Fernandes. Knocks it into space. Now that's well seen too. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal.
Oh, given away.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Out for a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Hangs in across. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Howson defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. "60 minutes played. Now that looks a decent ball. Dybala. Good read, needed to be. Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Van Dijk. And it's Dybala. Played out to the right. Can he get it through? Now it's Hazard. Just eases him off the ball. Fernandes. And the counter is on. Oh no, what has happened here? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now there's a chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rice.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9 será sustituido por
Kukçu.
el dorsal 11.
Howson. This looks promising. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he was quick to react. Now it's Van Basten. That has been cut short. Pedri.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the shot! He has done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19.
Both sides then taking this
será
chance to
reemplazado
turn
por
to their
El
benches.
dorsal 22.
So the
Se
lead
va a
now
realizar
is
un cambio de
2.
jugadores.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's made its way to him. And he's found a way past. And he's had a hit. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance here from position A1. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Shot could be on.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Saka. Oh, that's nice. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Messi. And this is Kane. Kane is having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Surely now! Harmlessly behind. Alexander-Arnold. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rice. Van Basten. Messi. Van Basten. And that could set him on his way.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Vardio. Van Dijk. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! And it's euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here.
El dorsal 22.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
El dorsal
Yeah, he showed
22.
great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Serán sustituidos.
And we're done. Madrid did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful.